She is about to talk to us about what is going down on Sunday at the Spectrum Center. She doesn't look like she got a fight in her. Oh, she's showing the guns now. You're watching QC Morning. We're coming right back. She is one.
First, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
You see her right there. She's one woman you do not want to mess with. And this weekend, she's taking on Becky Lynch at WWE's Clash of Champions at Spectrum Center. Welcome to the show.
Thanks for
Sasha,
having
glad
me.
to have you on.
Yes.
Sasha, you scare me just walking out into the ring.
I
Like,
mean,
I feel that.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. That's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Man, what is it like to be out there and the crowd is just going crazy and you're just in the ring doing your thing?
It's the best feeling in the world. I can't believe I get to live my dream legit every single day. I'm so blessed. I'm so lucky. And our fans are incredible. They're live. They're loud every single week. And I think the Sunday's even going to be better because I'm going to be that champ again. You know what I'm talking about?
She's already claiming the title.
That's right.
Got to put it out there in the universe.
That's beautiful.
Sasha, how did you get into this whole thing? I think people at home are wondering just what would make a girl want to do this type of thing, because you're good at it.
Thank you. Man, I loved it since I was a kid. Ever since I laid my eyes on it, I'm like, this is what I'm supposed to do. At the age of 18, I started training. I got signed at the age of 20, and now I'm here at 27 making history every single day. I'm about to be a 5-time Raw Women's Champion, and it's just been such a beautiful growth just seeing how far the women have come in the WWE. We're having this evolution of just legit just taking over and taking names and, you know, just making history.
Yeah, you talk about making history. Talk about what some of that history is. I mean, there are a group of you that have really been groundbreaking with wrestling and now getting in sort of in the mix with the guys.
Yeah, I mean, this past year, the women got to main event WrestleMania, which is our biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's our Super Bowl, and no one would ever think that would ever happen. And it's so incredible to see, and let me put my accomplishments over. I was the first woman to ever main event a pay-per-view. And just to see that's like just 2 years ago, just the growth from 5 years ago to now, the women are just getting it. And we're just really just making our name for ourselves.
I love it.
And you're leading the way. You plan to take back the title of
absolutely.
WWE. What is that? The Raw Women's Champion.
The Raw Women's Champion.
You want to take that title back. Take me to like the moments of preparation. What is going on in your head? I know there's a lot of physical work.
A lot of physical work, but I have to make sure I'm in a good mental space right before I go out. I make sure I say my prayers, make sure that I don't get injured, and just thank God for another day. But it's just taking my time to make sure I'm warmed up. I got to get my hair and makeup done, and I just have to be in the right mindset. So a lot of music, a lot of stretching, and just knowing that I'm going to whoop some butt. Yeah. That's what I came here to do, you know?
How often are you working out? I sort of envision you always working out. I mean,
how
look at that.
often?
Your body is crazy.
It's like, I am the workout.
I am the work. I am. I probably work out about maybe 6 days a week. It's a little lot. But, you know, I have to make sure that I'm top of my form. I have to make sure that I'm feeling good and being good. So I have to eat healthy. I drink a lot of water. I get in the gym and I lay it down.
Because it is physical. It's incredibly physical. It can be dangerous because you're
very dangerous.
Right?
Don't try this at home. Thank you.
You've been injured.
Yes.
You're injured now.
I have a little broken nose. That's why I sound a little bad.
You heard that?
On
a little
Monday.
broken nose.
Right now. And you will still wrestle on Sunday.
I'll still wrestle and I'll still win.
Yeah. I love it.
Thank you.
Yeah. So being in a place like Spectrum Center or being Madison Square Garden, I mean, you've got to. You've had opportunities to be in these unbelievable venues where so much history has happened in other sports, let alone your own.
It's crazy, especially this past Monday. We got to be in MSG and we had a beautiful tag match. And I'm just like, hearing the crowd just makes me like want to go. So on Sunday, I'm just like, they feel me. They feel me to want me to go more and go harder and be the best that I can be. And, you know, for me, my goal is to be the best women's wrestler of all time. So I love traveling the world and meeting different people because, like, we have the same fans, but just hearing the crowds and how different they can be in different towns, too, is so much fun.
Oh, so good.
I want to see this for myself.
Please come this Sunday. I'm inviting you. Let's go.
There you go.
And it
People
goes
can
down.
Still come.
Yes,
Yeah,
tickets are still on sale. If not, you can watch on the WWE Network.
There you go.
There it is.
Now, don't mess with her, Jonathan, because she could take you down.
Oh, I'm not going to even try. She likes to wrestle women, not me.
So I'll just be nice and say thank you so much for coming.
She'll be nice.
You did. She's like, where's that muscle? Where is it? Thanks for coming to see us. We appreciate it. We'll be right back after this.
introducing first, from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
How did you get started in wrestling? It is a male-dominated sport, after all.
I got started when I was 10 years old. I was watching and I'm just like, man, I think I really love this. So ever since then, I dreamt of being a pro wrestler. And when I was 18, I signed up for wrestling school and I was the only girl at the school. And it was like a tryout camp. And they said the person that impressed the coaches the most would get to train for free. And being the only girl there, and when I started, I was 99 pounds. I was skinny, couldn't even like lift a muscle. And I won. So ever since then, I got to train for free and, live my dream. And 2 years later, I got signed with WWE. And just to see the growth from then, from 2012 when I got signed to now, women got to main event WrestleMania, our biggest pay-per-view of the year. We're having our own pay-per-views. I got to main event a pay-per-view myself, the first ever woman to do that. And so many first evers. And it's just like anything they give us, we knock out of the park because not only do we deserve it, not only do we kill it, we're better than all the guys.
So what's it like being a role model for young women out there?
It's a dream come true, really heartwarming. And like sometimes the girls come up to you and you just hear their stories too, like because of you, you got me through this, or because of you, I can do this. And it's incredible, It's a beautiful thing to be a role model and to show women and little girls all around the world, like you can accomplish anything if you put your heart out there, if you do it with passion, if you do it with love, you have drive, we can accomplish anything.
So inspiring.
She's really cool.
She's really cool, very down to earth. And did you know that she is Snoop Dogg's cousin?
No.
She is. They're first cousins. Also Brandy and Ray J. They're all cousins.
What? How does that happen?
I don't know.
I mean, it's life and
talented,
family and
talented
people.
family.
What I really like is that she understands that she's a role model.
Yeah.
And she really carries herself in a very positive way. When she was here, I mean, she was very nice, very just real cool to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what you want girls to see. You can be famous, but you don't have to, you can carry yourself really, really well.
Yeah, you can be down to earth. She was very normal, but she has a very strong work ethic, as you may have seen. She wakes up early, she works out, she eats right, she drinks a lot of water, and she's focused on her dream, and she wants to be a role model for those girls as well.
She was really great, and she is doing that, and that's amazing. Hey, just to let you know, WWE Clash of the Champions happens this Sunday, Spectrum Center here in Charlotte. Sasha Banks is going to face off Becky Lynch. She says she's going to get the title back. So we'll see what happens on Sunday.
Ooh.
Yeah.